Hello everyone. I'm online. Okay. I'm already live, so I know that I'm already live. So I'm just trying to arrange my face, arrange myself. So if you can see me, please let me know. If you can see me, please let me know. Okay. So I'm just trying to adjust the machine. If you can see me, let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. So let me put on my glasses. Victor, welcome. Okay. Oluwafemi Daniels, hi, hello, welcome. You are welcome. So if you can see me, please let me know. If you are just joining us, you're welcome. I'm just trying to I'm trying to arrange myself, okay? All right. Welcome, 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 my people. You guys are welcome. So let me put on my glasses so that I can read all these small, tiny writings, okay? People should see my new look. I decided to lose my hair, I beg. Let me carry my natural hair small, okay? Let's see. Bossede, hello. Ceci, Ceci, Kadiatu, you welcome. Misa. I can see you, okay. Damiloda. You're welcome. Where are you? I can pronounce that. You're welcome. Tatiana Babi, hi. I'm watching from South Africa. You are welcome. So let me know. Ceci, where are you watching me from? Bossede, where are you watching me from? Chizoba Adams, you're welcome. Excuse me. Like seriously. So you're welcome. Okay guys, so let's just get started straight for today's tutorial. Let's just okay. Cheese Obam, you're watching from Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. All of you, welcome guys to another live stream for today. Welcome. I just want to say, I don't even know why I'm just saying welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome. So if you are just joining us, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's read some small questions. Small. Okay, Ceci, you're watching from Sierra Leone. Thank you so much. I love your teaching. I thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. This feedback actually keep me going. Yeah. So when I know that people like what I do, it encourages me. So thank you. Bossede, hi, good to see you. I'm watching from the United Kingdom. Thank you, Bossede. You're welcome. Misha, you're watching from Canada. Thank you so much. Damba, you're watching from Cameroon. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, those people that are giving me hearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in for our live stream today. Okay, so today we're going to be learning how to sew a zip, okay? So let me keep my eyeglass. So we're going to learn how to cut a zip today. The truth of the matter, okay. Promise, you're watching from Port Harcourt. You're welcome also. So welcome. So the truth of the matter is, most times I find that some people they complain a lot about fixing zip on their dresses. The truth of the matter is that it's not a very big deal. So today I'm going to show you guys that it is not a big deal. All of my beginners, yes, you guys should give me thumbs up. See, there's no play. I'll vex and stop. Oh. People should give thumbs up to my video, okay? So like those videos, so to make it spread. So I appreciate that. You guys should like the video so that it will spread. So sewing a zip on a dress is not a very big deal. Do you understand? So once you master it, it's not a big deal. So I'll show you guys today that it is not a big deal. The trick to it is, don't use speed when you're sewing a zip on your dress. Yes, I repeat it, do not use speed. Just sew it small, and then you are good to go. Okay, so for today's live stream, for our zip that we're going to be sewing a normal zip. So like this, like 80% of the zip that we normally use. Okay, and for zip footer, I'm not going to use any zipper footer, so you people will see. Do you understand? Because it's not so many people that have zip footer. Is it zip footer? Be zipper foot. God help me. Oh, let me. I'm trying to get my zipper foot so I can show you guys. Yes, I think I tied them here. Here's one. Here's the second one. See the second one. So I actually have two zipper foot. Let me open this. So if you are just joining us, you're welcome. From Miss Christopher, you're welcome. So these are actually zipper fruits. So this is the right one when you place it like this. So just see, for those of you that don't know, you see how it looks like. This is the right one, and then this is the left one. So normally what you're supposed to oh, messy. Normally what you are supposed to do when you're using all these zipper food, when you want to sew this side, now you can see this side have the opening here. When you want to sew this side now, you fix this one on your machine and then you sew it. Why? Because when you place it like this, you can see. Okay. Okay, so when you place it like, you can see, this is where the needle will be entering. So it will be easy for you to sew it like this. And then when you want to sew this other side, you take your zipper. For those of you that have not liked this video, you should like the video and then drop your comments. Greet us. Greetings to everybody in the house. So, and then you place this one like my hand is coming down. You place this one like this and then you sew. So that's the thing with zipper foot. But today we're not going to be using any of this. So let me tie it back and keep it. Okay, we're going to be using our normal machine footer for this. So I'm going to readjust my camera and then we're good to start. Okay, so because I know that a lot of people don't actually have that zipper foot, so that's why I'm not going to use that zipper foot for this our live stream. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to. Okay, yes, I think it's okay. I don't even understand the kind of things that are here. Okay. So we're not going to use any zipper foot, like I said. So if you are just joining us, you're welcome. Please drop your message. Is it message? Drop your greetings. Yes, greet us. Greet us. You know when you come back, when you come and meet people, you greet them. So greet us and let us know where you're watching us from. Okay. So I'm trying to open up my, what do you call it? Open up my dress. So I've opened it up to that point. I think it's okay. It's a gown. It's actually a gown. So I need the zip to be really flat. Okay. So I'm just taking out all of the thread that I used to join my zip allowance. So if you people anything, you can just ask as we are walking, in case there's anything. So you can just let me know. Okay. Rose, you're welcome. You're watching from, I could not see that one. Okay, from Ghana. Thank you so much. All right, thank you. You people should like the video. Like I said, I keep saying it because I like. Okay, so when you open, okay, I really need to make this easy because I know that I'm dealing with beginners. Okay, so this is the first thing you will do when you open your zip like this. The next thing you will do, this part, you know that you have opened this zip allowance part, you are going to take that zip allowance part back and then you are going to give it a good top stitch. Okay, so you need to secure it back, or else when you fix your zip, it's going to be falling. It's going to, the thing can, that thing has happened to me before when I was learning how to sew. Before you know, when you fix your zip from the down part, the thing have loose. That one is, for those of you that are in Nigeria, that's what they call bad market. Okay, so I'm trying to restitch back that zipper allowance part, just a little bit of stitch, like a top stitch. Okay, so I've done a top stitch. I don't know why this thread came out. You should please help my ministry today. Should not cut. The hardest part of this thing is when you fix nails. That's when you know that it is hard to put needle inside thread. When you see all those long nails that we fix at times, to fix threads, that's the only challenge. Okay, so I'm just trying to trim it. Okay, so when I trim now, so let's get started. So the first thing, where is my zip? So this is my zip. So you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you are just joining us, you're welcome. You people should please like this video. Like this video. I can see so many people that are online. You people should like the video. Martha, you're welcome. Veronica, you're welcome. Rose, you're welcome. Veronique. Whoa. Akman, you're watching from Uyo. Martha, where are you watching me from? Okay, so guys, so now let's get started. Straight. I'm very straight, so you can see what I'm doing, guys. So I just want to make sure. So this is the left side of our fabric. Okay, this is the left part of our fabric. So I'm going to take my zip. So normally my zip is going to stay like this. This is how it's going to stay. So now what we are going to do, you are going to turn the zip. You understand? So just see what I'm doing. It's going to stay like this now. So we are going to this side now. We are going to turn it like this now. So this one now, this side now is going to be on this side. So before you continue, when you turn it like this, we are going to open this up. Okay. So like I said, we are using our normal zipper, normal machine foot. So, and then there's something, that one mistake that beginners used to make. You can see my zip allowance. So that is why you need to iron it down. You understand? Make sure you iron it down before you do this. You can see the zip allowance. It has a line. On no account must you sew. Do you understand? If you sew anything outside, this is the line like this. If you sew anything around here, this part, that's why you people have bulge on your zip, but you will not understand. You don't know where that bulge came from. If you sew your zip, for instance, now I sew the zip here now. This part, that excess is going to give me excess. So what I want to do, I want to place my zip a little bit outside of my zip allowance. Is either I'm placing it a little bit outside of my zip allowance, or that's the zip allowance line, the exact line that I folded in. Is either I'm placing it exact here, or I'm placing it a little bit. When I mean a little bit, just like tiny, you can see. I hope you can see the lines with the fold. So I'm just going to place it. So at the end of the day, after sewing, it's going to come, and then I'm not going to have any bulge. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay? So I'm just trying as much. So the next thing you are going to do, your zip, this up part, you are going to take it up, because at the end of the day, we are going to fold that in like this. So you want to put that up, and then take this like this, and then you place it. Okay, so when you place it, the next thing I'm going to do, because I'm teaching beginners, normally if I was sewing alone, I will not use what you call it, I will not use any pins to pin it. I will just go fume at once. Okay, but because beginners, so let's pin. Okay, so I'm just trying to pull out my pins from my mannequin. I'm using one hand to stretch. Okay, so if you are just joining us, you're welcome. You are welcome and highly welcome. You should like my video. Okay, so I just want to try and double check, so that I'm not going to do work 2 times. Okay, so when you place it like this, you know that this is how it should be. Then you turn it. So when you turn it, you open it like this. Okay, open your zip, and then place this, like I said, place it. It's either you place it on the exact line, or you just come out a little bit. Okay, And then make sure that this part now, this part, don't, this head, this iron head, don't allow it to touch it. Pull it down a little bit. Make sure just and then you pin that part. Just pin it down like this. You can decide to pin it on all the lines like that. Okay, so pin it. Like I said, I was telling you people, I said me normally I usually don't pin. So now let's start as we continue. So I'm going to take this. So I just want to make sure that you guys can see everything that I'm doing. So I'm going to start stitching from this point. I hope you guys can see. Let me put on my glasses. So if you cannot see, please let me know, okay? Bossede, thank you so much. This is one of the difficult. Yes, I know. But once you master it, I tell you, it will not be difficult. It is very easy to, for me. Fixing zip, that one is more. Okay, so just watch and see how I used to do my own. It is really easy. So you take it now. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you can see this part now. This part, this one now, it is easier. It is very easy when you are using a zipper foot. Do you understand? Very easy. But since a lot of people don't have zipper foot, I don't want to go with zipper foot. Let's use our normal foot. Okay, and then you place this like this. Take your pins. Make sure you take a look at it, and then you place your pin. Place it as close. You can decide to leave that upside. You understand? Most times I will just leave that upside first. We will deal with that later, and then I'll come close, just a little bit down. I hope you can see what I'm doing, and then I'll place my pin, and then make sure that this foot, you know, zipper foot is one, as in this one now we have double, but zipper foot is two. So when you are using this, make sure that this foot, this part of this machine is sitting on top of this, of your zip. That's on top of the zip. Let it sit on top of the zip. So once it's sitting on top of the zip, you have that edge. Okay, so let's continue. So what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to use speed on my machine. I'm going to control my machine like a baby. So just see what I'm doing. So once I place it like that, I'm going to start stitching. So as I start stitching, you can see how slow I'm going. You can see I'm using my hand to control everything. You can see my hand is on the hand of my machine, the round part. So I could not turn my camera, so you'd have seen it. The round part, that's the head of my machine. That part that you turn, I've forgotten the name. So my hand is permanently there. This hand is permanently there, and it is turning it, and I'm sewing. You understand? I'm matching my machine, just like, it's almost like I'm using my hand to sew this zip. Do you understand? Like I'm not using my leg. Okay, so I'm still going. It is a very simple process. So at times when you come, it will look as if, as in when you come into that zip part a little bit, you will feel it like you've matched the head of the zip. So I'm going to check. So I think it's still good to go. So you can see my thread is still on this. So I'm just placing it, and then I'll continue. So I'll continue. So like I said, I'm bringing my zip a little bit outside of my zip allowance. Okay, so for those of you that are just joining us, you're welcome. You should please like this video, send like on my video. You should like this video to encourage me, please, and then give thumbs up. Drop your questions. Tell me where you are watching from. Those people that are watching, let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, so you can see I'm going easily. I'm not rushing this. I am not rushing it. And if you notice, I'm not pulling my fabric. I'm not rushing it. I'm just going neatly. You can see my zip. This is the zip. That's the zip allowance. This is the line. I'm placing it just directly on it, or a little bit out, either of the ones. But don't, whatever you do, don't come inside, because when you come inside, for instance, if you come inside, that part is going to bulge. That's where you have that problem. Okay, so I'll just continue. So for those of you that are just joining, you're welcome. You should like this video, like I keep saying. Okay. So I'll just continue. So most times, at times, once I get to this point like this, I'll just raise my, and then I'll close my zip back. So this actually makes it very easy for me. So I've closed back my zip, and then I'm going to place this like this now. So I'm placing it now. So my zip, this leg, like I said, I keep saying it so people will understand how to do this. It's sitting on top. So for instance, when you are sewing, you listen to the sound of your machine. If you hear the needle going on top of the zipper, on top of the teeth of the zip, stop immediately. Okay. Just stop immediately. So let's continue. So you can see it like that. So we just continue like that. So you can see my hand. I'm using my hand. I'm just using my hand to control it. It is a simple process. I'm stepping on my machine. Okay. I'm stepping on it. You don't use speed. Learn to control your speed. I've done that in one of my machines. And then when you come to this part, you can see, because this dress has a band, this part is where the main board the main board used to happen. So I'm going to make sure I'll come outside, a little bit outside, just tiny. Okay. I'll show you guys when I finish stitching it so you see. So don't rush, don't use speed. If you use speed, you'll just mess everything up. I'm not using speed. I'm just going gently and tapping on my machine. Okay. Just keep going like that. Keep going gently, gently, gently. So when we are done, we'll open our zip and check to see if we stepped on it. So when you get to this part now, this part, remember that part that we had to stitch down. So you stitch it down so it does not open, because if we had not stitched it down, and when you open it like this now, to start losing. So note, you have to give it a very strong top stitch. And then when you get to that part, make sure come outside. Okay. So I'm all this, my thread has cut, and it was already climbing on top. It was almost climbing on top of my zip. So I'm just trying to check from this point. So it's okay. So I'll fix my thread again, and then we'll continue. So people should just watch and see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm putting on glasses, it was easier for me. So let's continue. Okay. I noticed that part jumped, so you can see. So I'm going to continue now. So I'll place that easily. I don't like the way it's jumping. Okay, so we'll continue now. Okay, so those of you that are just joining us, you're welcome. Please let me know where you're watching from, and if you have not liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up. All of you that are watching, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, like my video, give it a thumbs up. Pam pam pam. Let's continue. So let's keep the video going. Those of you that are just joining, Abba, are you selling the like? You are not selling the like, so just like the video. Like the video already. Thank you, Temitope. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Joy, you're welcome. Good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you, those of you that are dropping comments. I appreciate you guys. Those of you that are just doing silence, I hope you people are not all those people that used to come and monitor somebody. You people should identify yourself. Yes, we have hit 100 people that are watching, but the likes are tiny. You people should please, are you people selling the like the video, like my video already. I want to see the likes going up. Okay, so let's continue. All right, so I'm just trying. So this ends now, so I'll keep going. You people should like my video, You people want me to release album, Abby? You want me to release album for you people? All right, so you can see. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so now, okay, yes. So when you get to that part now where the fabric ends, So you can see this part. So this part now, the easy way for us to do it, you can see this other part. I hope you can see. So I'll just place it down, then I'll still stitch it down a little bit. So I'll show you guys what I meant now. So let me cut this thread and explain to you people. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, let's see. All right. So when you stitch now, so this is where the fabric separates. You understand? So you can see when I got to this part now, I came down. So I just extended the stitch. You understand? I extended a little bit, but this time not as close as it was before. Okay, so I extended it a little bit. So I noticed at the end of the day, I noticed that this part is going to be a little bit open. So what I'm going to do now, the next thing that I do after this, I'm going to check my zip. I'm going to check. So you can see this part. I noticed, I don't know what happened, did not stitch. So you check, make sure you check every part of it. You can decide to even open the zip to make sure that this first part that you did is okay. You can see open easily. That means we did not stitch on top of our zip. Okay, so I'll close it back, and then I'm going to check every part to make sure that I don't have any excess or any, what do you call it, any parts that came out. Okay, so like I said, this part I noticed around this band part, I noticed some little guru. I don't know how to use what to use to describe it. So I'm going to place that back, very important, and then I'm going to stitch again. Okay, so double check your stitch, please. Double check your stitch. I don't like the way this thread is just jumping. Just imagine. I don't like it though. Just jumping. Inside live stream, you now come and be jumping. I bet this machine, you just behave yourself. Behave yourself. Okay. So let's continue. We don't want to waste time now. Just, I noticed it. This is my machine. Alright, so these are some of the things that we see. At times machine will do you, Machine will do you, you want to cry. Especially some of those days when you are rushing. Who can relate what I'm trying to say? If you can relate, let me know in the comment section. Have machine never dealt with you? Machine or sewing machine? Okay, so I put the thread back, and now I'm going to open this up. Yes, so I'm going to show you guys. So this is the first one. So the next thing you are going to do, after doing this, you are going to turn your dress. Oluwadamiloda, thank you so much. Oweye, thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm going to turn this now. So I've turned it on the inside now. We're going to stitch the other part. So this is the other part of our zip. Okay. So this dress I have not weaved the inside yet. So I'm going to open this up like this, so you can see what I'm doing. You open and hold. You can see where and this one ended. Okay, you can see where it ended. So I'm going to start. Actually, the zip part, this is where it ended, but this is where it, as in, I don't even know how to speak this English. You should pardon me. This is where our zip will end. So, but you see, I stitched it down a little bit. That was what I was trying to explain to you guys. Okay, thank you. So, boss said there's sewing machine. I beg, behave. Like, people should help me to tell him. I mean, I don't even know. Okay, so we'll continue. So you take this now, and then you place it. Make sure that it is straight. Okay, and then you want to take your pins on that end part. and then just pin it down. Okay, pin it down because you need a straight and neat stitch. So you pin it down. Make sure you can pin it all the way through to the end. Okay, yes, thank you so much. You have the same problem. What sewing machine do you? So the next thing, I'm going to place this. Okay, for this part now we have to be careful. So let me explain before I continue. So this part now, this is the part where our zip is going to stop, like I said, but I stitched it down. So now I'm going to stitch now. So when I'm stitching now, I'm going to start stitching from here, but this is where our zip is going to start from, as in normal. That's where it will zip up to, but I'm going to start stitching from here. So when I start stitching from here, you can see this is my zip allowance. So on this part, there's no way, on no account must you stitch outside. Must your zip be outside? Your zip has to be inside. This is the zip allowance line. It must be inside. It should not be outside. If it is outside, that part must surely bulge. Do you understand? Okay, so now let's continue. So I'm going to place that like that now, and then we're going to start. So you people should please like this video. All these people that are watching me, are they from which country will I call now? Are they from Mars? Mars is Mars even a country? You people should like this video. Are they my followers? Like this video, please. Give thumbs up on my video. Let me know where you're watching me from, so you can see I've continued. Hey, thank you, those people that are giving me love, hearts, double heart for you people. People should like the video. Okay, I really think it is okay. Thank you so much. That name, I cannot pronounce your name. Oh, thank you so much. So we're going to continue now. So you can see I'm stitching it as close as possible. Close as possible. So as I get to this part, I'm going to use my hands to open it. I don't want to stitch outside. I'm going to stitch behind the zip allowance. Okay, so once you don't use speed, you will be able, let me speak grammar, you will be able to sew this nicely and easily. Seriously. Okay, so you can see I'm just going without, and this is an industrial machine. You can see how slow the speed is. Okay, I'm not applying any form of speed on my machine at all. I'm just going easily and easily. I'm just going slowly. Okay, this machine, I think this machine needs oil, but it's not now. I'm going to put oil. That one I'll pass. Okay, all right. And it's like this thread has the thread is not very smooth. You know, these days there's fake thread though. When you buy that thread, the thread will be cutting and cutting. I don't know if anybody have experienced it. If you have experienced it, please let me know. And then by the time you change the thread, you find out that it was actually the thread that has the issues. And the problem is we have so many threads now, you don't even know which one is fake, which one is real stuff. Okay, so now continue. I'm trying to adjust it. I've forgotten that my dress has a band. This is very important. So I need to loosen that part and show you guys how to do this. Okay, yeah, I need to open it. Very important. That thing is one thing that irritates me. When I say irritates me, when it comes to sewing, for dresses that have band, you see one is like this, one is like this, or more. That thing is I don't even know what to use to classify it. So when you are making a dress that have a band, so now let's go. I hope I fixed on this, because I knew that I needed to fix something on this band before. So let's see. Okay, so let's go. So the next thing you are going to do, since it has a band, Haley, you're welcome now. Mirabelle, you're welcome. Christine, you're welcome. So the next thing you are going to do, because this dress has a band, so this is the line for the band, the down one. So let's deal with that one first. Use your chalk, mark it. Don't sew as a dressmaker, don't sew dress that one band will be up, the other one will be down. That one bad, bad. There was one woman, that one corset that I saw the other day, when I was coming back from church. I was working with my son. I didn't know when I told my son. I said, Kai, I wish I know that tailor. They're supposed to flog him. You to see bad job, as in bad, very bad. So you can see I've marked that part, okay? So let's go. We'll leave that gist for another day. Another day I'll give you for the full gist. So you can see the mark that we marked. So we're going to take, people should like this video now. Wow, these people that are watching, that are not commenting and are not liking. People should like this video now. Like this video. So I'm trying to pull this. You understand? I'm trying to pull that band so that it fits into that point, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. So I'll place it like that. I'm trying to pull it, so you people cannot see it, but just trying to pull it, okay? So it must align. So another way for us to do this, let's use our pins, okay? So take that point like that. I think that this one is easy for our life, okay? So take that point. Remember that point that we mark. That's where our band is going to be. So this down part of your band, no matter what it does, pin it. You understand? Pull it a little bit and then pin it down so that it will align, okay? The pin have choked my hand. Okay, yeah. Somebody will be wondering now, will it not bend? It will not bend. It will not bend. So pin it. So I'm trying to make sure that it is on the same line. It's still not very on the same line. When it comes to all these kind of small things in my sewing, I used to, I can do it from today to tomorrow. Make sure that band, it must align. On no account that it will not align, because these are some of the things that I look at. That's what tells if the dress was well done or not, okay? So I'm pulling it. So this is where it will be. Make sure. And then I'm going to pin it down. It must align, no? It must align. Okay? And then I'm going to continue now. I'll use my hand. When I finish, I'll use iron take. This iron take obeam. Those of you that are not in Nigeria, I know you guys will be wondering, what is this woman speaking? My people understand me. Okay? Alright. So I'm placing it now. And then I'm going to start stitching it. So I took out my pins again. All these things, don't do it in a hurry. Just relax yourself very well and do it. Me, when it comes to zip, I can stay there. So I've passed through that one. So now we're going to come to the second one, the band, the up one. So I'll mark it again, that same point, okay? And then this one enter, this one respect itself, enter well. Yeah, this one enter very well. So at times I can even decide to sew it a little bit outside and then we align it back. But we don't have that time now, so let's just continue it. Okay? So we have scaled through that part, and then we are going to continue now. So now I'm just going to continue now. So I'll go faster now. But if you are doing it, you don't need to really go fast like me. Okay? Just use your hand. Make sure just using your hand and be aligning it, okay? Alright. And these people, when they enter this chat, so I don't know where they come from. They're not speaking English. YouTube, where are you taking this video to? Yeah, I doubt taking this video to. So I'll continue. People should like the video, even if people are not speaking English. Give the video a thumbs up. Now, you understand that one. Oh God, have mercy. Have mercy on me. People should like the video. Okay, so I'm almost done now. So I'll come and show you guys how to arrange the head. Okay? Even myself, I don't tire. So once I get to this part now, I'll raise my needle. I want to zip this down a little bit. And then I'll continue. So there's something you have to do. This up part, you have the zip has to be the same. It has to be equal on top also. So I'm going to stitch a little bit before I show you guys how to technically do that. So I'll open up now. So I'll open this up. I want to turn the dress, okay? You guys should see our band. You can see how perfect it is. You can see. You see both of them are the same. No up, no down, no up, no down, no up, no down. Yes, network is bad. Yeah, that's true, Emmanuel. Network is bad. You can see how perfect it is. This was what I was trying to tell you guys. The band sets well. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, no up, no down. So now to the top part of our zip. People know that up part. When you see some people zip, one is like this, one is like this. So now let's continue. So the next thing, when you get to this part, now you are going to zip. You are going to, it's like this part of it's like we have sewn one part here. So I'm going to have to open it. I'm just showing people the secret of how to sew zip, that you will not have wahala. So that part, you can see that part did not zip to the top. So that's what I'm trying to see. Rugged. That's what I'm trying to. Okay, so let's see. Let's open this. Let me not go and cut this dress one. So it will zip now. So the next thing you want to check is the top of your dress. Make sure you check this. All these ones are the things I used to look at. I'm like, now what? Let's know your try. So you can see my dress. You can see this neckline. You see that it is a little bit tinily longer than. This is not acceptable. Do you understand? It is not. Chioma, you're welcome. It is not acceptable. Boss said, thank you so much. It is not acceptable, okay, as a dressmaker when you want to sew perfectly. So now let's deal with this. So now we can see it's just small. At times, this thing can come as much as this, but today, thank God it did not come as much as that. So let's continue. So the next thing I'm going to do now, from this part now, I'm going to adjust this tinily a little bit. You are not even going to notice it. So let's see. So now I'm going to take this part now, because I've not finished stitching it, so I'm going to stitch it. So I need to stitch it down again. So since I already know that it came out a little bit longer, so I'm just going to use my hand to like just give it a little push. You can see what I did. You did not even notice. Just give it a little push down there like this, and then I'm going to stitch that down. So you know, some people they sabi argue for life. They will tell you now that this, that. But I've stitched it down. Okay, so and I'm going to show you guys. So you can see at the end of the day, can you see our two necklines that they are perfect? So I'm going to explain the other part to you guys. In case maybe you are sewing now, maybe one long up to this point, one is as long. I just feel like speaking pidgin English. I don't know why. So maybe one is as long as this point, because I want to explain it. I don't know how we explain it that you people will understand. Maybe one is as long as this point, and then this other one is here. That one you are going to adjust it from here. So let me stitch this one back now. This other one too. Now let me stitch it. You know we did not start stitching from the top. That's why I usually don't start stitching from that top. So I'll be able to adjust. It was almost climbing the what do you call it, that iron on it. Okay, so now you cut it and then you open it. So those of you that have not liked this video, you people should like this video. Like my video. So I'm trying to double check, okay, so you can see everything is okay. So I just have one small something here which pressing iron is going to work on. So like I said, if for instance you are stitching now, one is longer, so this is how you adjust it. You are going to take this down and then you are going to bend this like this, and then from this part also you can also a little bit, I don't know if that's the correct English, you can still a little bit adjust your zip, as in just pull this a little bit down and then give it a top stitch. But for today, our zip is perfect. So now the next thing I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna give those a little bit of top stitch. So I've stitched that down. Sometimes I usually don't like this top stitch. At times I don't want to see that stitch. So what I do, when I bend it down like this, I'm just gonna use my needle and my thread from this inside, and then I'll stitch. Do you understand? I'll just stitch it down, and then you're not going to have this mark. What will all these people say? That's speaking what I don't know. Don't understand their language. You people should like the video. That's what concerns me. YouTube, where you carry this one go? Okay. Okay, so you can see our zip head, everything is perfect. So the next thing now, I'm going to do this one. Just bend it down, turn it over like this, and then just give it a good stitch. Just a tiny stitch, not a very much stitch, just to secure it. Yes, that's why we actually do that. All right, so I think we are good to go. So now I'm just going to cut this open, and then I'm going to show you guys, so you see that our zip came out well, and yet we did not make use of a zipper foot. And then you can see the top part, see the neckline, you can see both of them, they aligned properly. Ruby, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, so you can see they aligned properly. No pala. I don't know what's that though. You can see my band. This one, I clap for myself. That one enter. Then you can see this down part of our zip. So you can see this part also came out fine, nice. So the next thing you want to do is you take this to your machine, and then you give it a really good press. As in, iron it very well. Okay. All right. So guys, so let me pick up my machine. Machine loud. It's nice. My people. Thank you so much. I wish I could see your faces. Seriously, what is my beginners that are coming to watch my live stream? I wish I could see your faces. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, for tuning in. People, people see my hair. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video. I said I decided to carry my hair. Do you know since how many months now? I've had weaving. I'm just putting on weave on. This time I vex. This time I'm going to carry this hair throughout this month of February till um, next month before I'm going to no, why is this next month before I'm going to go back. Alright guys, so thank you so much for those of you that tuned in to our live stream for today. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hello. I cannot even pronounce that name. I don't know. Hello. So like the video. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. All of you that tuned in, all of my followers, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Lola, thank you. Hi, can I please have a shout out? Hi Lola. Lola Crombie. You're welcome. Thank you, Lola. Have you liked the video already? Hello. So guys, thank you so much, Lola. I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Marvis, you're welcome. God bless you so much. Thank you so much, Marvis. Okay, new mutant. Oh, who be all these ones now? Let me just go back and greet some of the people here. Ruby and Easy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Diego. Emmanuel Onuha. Thank you so much. Chioma. Thank you, Bossede. Thank you so much. Sabil. Thank you so much. Iman. Okay, I've called Emmanuel before. Happy Muhammad. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bossede. Thank you so much and for engaging. Yes, those of you that engage, I clap for you so much. Mirabel. Thank you so much. Christine. Thank you so much. Misa. I hope I pronounced that name very well. Thank you so much. Bossede. Okay, thank you so much. That girl, Tamara. Hey, thank you so much for joining. Dennis, thank you so much. Oluwada Miloda, thank you so much. Joy, thank you so much. So all of you that tuned in, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Mutumbo, thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys. So I appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in for today's live stream. So guys, let's do this again some other time. So you guys put on your notification. You will see just put on your notifications. That's just it. Okay guys. So I think I'll see you guys okay, let me not promise. Let's just go. I think Saturday will be our next class. So I'll see you guys then.